turn them up. Boom, the reefer burn it up. Cause vibe reactions in the building, we for certain love. The king of this reaction thing, and it's curtains for a fool that think of coming at the team. It ain't hurting us, true. I'm a vibe like Ray, and that's my brother and them. He love it when you go monkey with them bars, and this my jungle.
What is good, Vibe Gang? It is your boy Ray here with another one. Shout out to Talisa for the don. Talisa, muchas gracias. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate the shit out of you. We got another Shinedown, ladies and gentlemen. Yowzers. Oop, I just dropped it. We got another Shinedown. What's the first one we did? Simple Man, I believe. It's Simple Man. The one that we did not that long. I forgot how long ago it was. It was a minute. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Anyway, we here. Federico, cut the beat. We here. Shinedown. Cut the cord. Talisa, thank you. It is on you. Scream! Ah! I like they hyping each other up. I like that. They just screaming. Hey, you ready? Yeah! Let's go. I like that. What? Uh-oh, the drummer's stretching. You know it's about to go down. Hold on, you gonna make me march. You gonna make me march. Freedom, na 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 na. Freedom, follow me. Hold on, bro. This is from Threat to Survival album, I believe. Threat to Survival, I think the album is. This song is in. Go stream it, man. I know it was the minute that they dropped it. I forgot what year it was that they dropped it. I think it was like over 10 years ago. But go get it. Go get yourself the album, for please. Thank you very much. Cut the cord. Let's go. That drummer don't get me hype. That drummer got me hype. Woo! Woo! I like that drum. That drum was mean. That was Mr. Clean Bean, bro. The quilted pick a thicker. That's Bounty. What's? I need to find his jingle. I know it was a jingle. I know there was. Go! I'm sorry. My ADHD took over. I like that drummer. Look at watch. I like that drum.
Let me tell you, I'm vicious, not passive aggressive. I got my finger on the pulse, staring straight into a hole, and I get it.
Damn.
And I'm a savage. It's automatic. I got a way of making noise, the power to destroy, no static.
Right. Right.
Hold your breath and count to 10. Just count to 10. I'm gonna make it rain. So ring the bell. I know it all too well. Switchblade on the edge of your wrist. Can I get a witness? 'Cause agony brings no reward for one more hit and one last score. Don't be a casualty. Cut the cord.
Oh, yes! Talk that shit, bro, and it's a fact. Don't be a cat, see the same bullshit. Look, listen, ladies and gentlemen. I'm 12 years sober. April 14th. I am 12 years sober of all strong narcotics. Pills, coke. I was gone. I haven't done it in 12 years. I just caught off the flower. I haven't smoked weed in 2 days. I haven't smoked cigarettes in a year. I haven't smoked a vape in a couple of months. Baby. You gotta cut the cord, baby. Cut the cord on everything. We're slowing down. Like I haven't smoked weed today. I took 3 edibles this morning, and I'm slowly weaning myself off of it. I can't do it, Coach Turkey. I'm sorry. Maybe after the song. I can't do it, Coach Turkey. Right now, I know something, but I got a psychiatrist that I'm talking to. We already got schedules planned for the next couple of months. We're doing 1 week no, 1 week yes. That's how me and my guys doing it. It's about fixing you, cutting the cord, all that knowing, understanding you don't need any of that shit. You don't need to touch it. You don't need to smoke it. You don't need to do anything. What did I know? I went from smoking on the weed. I went from smoking 25 plus blunts a day to down to about 4 or 5 for a couple of weeks. I did that for a couple of weeks, 4 a day, and then I went down to 2 a day for a week and a half. I went 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, and that was done. And now I have 2 days without smoking weed, without smoking the flower. I'm still doing the gummies. I know, but I'm working on it, baby. We're cutting the cord. We're cutting the motherfucking cord, bro. The only way that you can be 100% you and clear and gone is cutting all vices. And I know it sucks, and I know it's hard, and I know it's a pain in the ass, and I know that with the way times is right now, where everybody needs a little something to get by. Use your family, use your friends, use yourself, use the music, do whatever it is you need to do. You need to cut the cord out of all this other extra shit. Because as you're using it, because of the stress, it's rotting your insides. It's destroying your insides. And I'm not a preacher. I don't like to preach. I don't like to preach, but you're never gonna be a better you until everything is out of your system. I knew that from the get. But it's a process, guys. It's a process. You got to start cutting them down in your own time. That's the whole thing about it. It's on your times table. Because nobody can tell you when you're ready. You can only tell that to yourself. All right, I'm ready. I'm done. You got to push it forward. I don't like talking about everything that I've done. All right, because I don't want to make it about me. But that's the only thing I got. When they talk about it, I have my life, my story to connect with what they're saying. And I got stories that hopefully can help somebody hear my stories. I struggled, man. I was an addict for over 20 years. I had a lot of mental problems. I'm mental issues. I have anger problems. I'm autistic. I'm ADHD. I'm all of this stuff all mixed into one dude with an addiction problem. I am happy and I'm glad and I'm proud of myself to say that 12 years I haven't touched any of the strong shit. And I'm about to get done with the rest of it. We're almost done. We almost out of here. We got 2 more vices. And that's weed and food. Food is an addiction, absolutely. I gotta lay it off. I gotta lay off the food. I gotta lay off the weed. I need to be one with everybody and coherent with everything that's going on. We need to be that way. You have to. Everyone's goal should be, I want to be a better version of myself. That's my goals every day. Those are the days that I cry at night, and everything is because I want to be a better version of myself, and it's hard. It's difficult making that step. It's difficult trying to get to the next step for us addicts that are out here. But if my dumb ass can do it, anybody can do it. And that's a fact. That's a fact. I just don't, I love seeing people win. That's my addiction. The one addiction that I do not want to get rid of is watching everybody else win. Watching the world around me win. People saying I'm a day sober. Put how long you've been sober down below if you're a recovering addict and you're trying to get your mind right. Put how many days, years, months you guys have clean, man. And we need to celebrate. We need to celebrate the small wins, even if it's an hour clean, even if it's 2 hours clean. That's 2 hours that you're stronger enough to stand without the bullshit. Even if it's 20 minutes without, I said I'm done. And 20 minutes pass by of your sobriety and you clean. Be proud of those 20 minutes, man. Be happy. Because you're working towards a better you. You're working towards a better person. For you, your kids, your family around you, man. It's not a horrible, I know it sucks. But we got each other here to have each other's back when this world shit starts really getting to us. We don't need substance. We think we tricked ourselves saying that we needed the substance, that we needed to be under the influence because it's the only way we could cope with life. That's the only way we could cope with it. And it's not. It's a lie that we told ourselves, an excuse that we gave ourselves to keep on doing the drug and keep on getting, because it numbed us, and we rather feel numb than feel anything at all. And that was decisions that we made, going through what we were going through with our mental. But we already know how we became an addict. We already know how we got there. We already know that story. That story is the one that we replay over our heads over and over again. We're focused on the story that hasn't been told yet. That sobriety story. That how many things you've done and how many people you've helped in that sobriety story that you haven't done yet. That's what we're waiting for. We've heard about the bad. We've all heard about the bad. We've all talked about the bad, and that's all we do. When we talk to our psychiatrists, our friends, on the internet, anywhere, it's about the bad, bad, bad. I did this, and I felt like this, and I'm in a black hole. Let's talk about the sobriety part of it. How about we start switching it up? And if y'all ready, that's why I say, in your own time. This doesn't have to be something that has to happen today. Yeah, and I know there's a lot of people that are like, the quicker the better, the quicker the better. Understandable. But if you, in your heart, are not ready, it's not going to work. You're going to be wasting your time. You can't force it. You can't force that type of commitment. You can't force that type of sacrifice. You can't. You have to do it for you. You have to say, I am done with this life. I am done with this bullshit. I want to live, and I want to keep on being better, and I want to be clean, and I want to see the world in a clear view, with a clear mind and clear eyes, and walk in a straight line. And that has been my goal since 12 years ago. I'm so happy right now that I can say that I am almost damn near close, almost done with this recovery fucking thing in my life, and I can finally put it behind me. I'm done with it, people. I don't want to be fog-minded. I don't want to be fogged in the head. I want to have a clear look of everything. It's the only way that we're going to grow. And like I was saying early in the last live streams, in order for me to get past that level, the reason why I feel like I'm stuck is because I've been indulging way too much, and I need to break that seal to go to the next level. And I just want everybody to come with me. Clear-minded and everything. It's tough, guys. I know. I'm speaking to the choir. I know. And I don't want to even begin to try to tell you that I understand what you're going through, because I don't. I don't know your individual stories. I don't know what all of you've been through. I know some, but I don't know all what you've been through. And it's important. No one story is more worse than the other. Is everything is you're living it. No one could tell you that what you're going through isn't horrible. But know that you are not doing this by yourself. The humanity is still out there. There is people in this world that would like to help. There are people in this world that have the compassion, the patience, and the heart to get you to that next level of sobriety and being clean. We got to cut the cord, though. That's the first step before anything else. Before you start looking up hospitals, before you start looking up AA, NA, before you start looking up psychiatrists, before you start doing all of that stuff, the first thing that you have to do, which is the toughest, is say, I'm done. There are people that are addicts that they are on some heavy shit. You can't weed off of it like that. You can't just stop cold turkey. But that's why I say, make that decision. Find the proper procedure, the proper way of doing it, so you won't physically hurt yourself. Because if you cut cold turkey, it's not, on some stuff that you take, like opioids and shit like that, it's not good. I mean, your body will go into shock, and then it won't be good. But find the proper way. See, when I stopped doing pills, because I was doing, I mean, you name it. It was Vicodin and Percocets. It didn't matter. To me, it didn't matter. If the pill changed me, then what I needed something to numb it. So there was not really one pill that I specifically bought. It was whatever the people had, that's what I bought. And I was doing it so much, I built up a healthy 30-day pill. 30 pills a day addiction. And having that type of addiction. It wasn't 30 days the whole 20 years. Let me put that. It was like the last year of the 20 of me being an addict, of me starting doing drugs. The last part of it was like almost, it was a 30, it went up to a 30 pill a day addiction. And I cut it cold turkey. I said, I'm done. And I didn't do no other pills, but then I got sick. I started, I mean, it was throwing up almost every day. It was stomach problems. Like my stomach was just, my bones, every joint, every time I bend a finger, it was agonizing pain. My brain felt like an explosion went off, and the top of my head just opened up, and that's what it felt like every day for almost a year. Second year, it kind of calmed down for 3 months straight, for real. But after the 3 months in that first year, I would still have I still had fog in my brain. I was like still foggy. I was still, it was bad. It was bad. Towards the ending of that year, I ended up waking up one day and having an actual clear mind. And then was sober for 3 years, got into pills. Got into the doctors, and doctors started prescribing me Xanax and a whole bunch of other shit to an addict. So just to let you know where their brain goes. But started giving me a whole bunch of these, and then it wasn't working. It was either making me worse, or so I got off of it completely. Stayed sober for about 2-3 years after that. When I got initially sober, it was 3 years sober. I didn't do anything. And then that's when none of the medications and the doctors were working that they were giving me. So that's when he decided to ask me about the weed. And I said, oh, well, I don't smoke it like that because weed was never my drug of choice. And then that's when he said, I think weed would benefit you. And then from that point on, that's when I started smoking weed, and I never stopped. And that was I want to say like 6 years, 6-7 years around there, something like that. And then we're here now. So that's my road. And I've talked about it a million times. I've talked about it to everybody. Tell your story. Even if you want to use a comment down below. It helps. It helps getting it all out. Telling people. It doesn't matter how long it is. However long YouTube allows you to type. Put whatever you feel comfortable putting. But let it out. Write it. Put it out there to the earth. And watch how the community embraces you and shows you love. Because that's what we do here. You're not going through this alone. I want people to know that. The main thing. And thank you, Talisa, for this dono, and thank you, Shinedown, for this song. But I don't want people to think that they're alone in this shit. They're not. We're all here to help each other, man. We cannot move forward, and we cannot grow if we're not there helping each other. You can't grow by yourself. Impossible. Some people had to believe in you in order for you to get there. We can't grow. We can't. We have to have each other's back. We have to push each other forward. Facts. Right.
Embrace possession.
Right.
If it was easier to shatter everything you ever mattered, but it's not because it's your obsession. Being a fighter, backbone, desire. Complicated in its scheme, but we both know what it means, and it's time to get real and inspired. Victory is all you need, so cultivate and plant the seed.
Victory is all you need. Don't debate and plant the seed, baby. I like that. Those words so clean. So clean.
Victory is all you need, so cultivate and plant the seed. Hold your breath and count to 10. Just count to 10. Just count. I'm gonna make it rain, so ring the bell. I know it all too well.
Woo!
Switchblade on the edge of your wrist. Can I get a witness? 'Cause agony brings no reward for one more hit and one last score. Don't be a casualty. Cut the cord.
Don't be a cat. And look at his finger. That nubby finger. You better listen to that. Because if that nubby finger pokes you, it's all she wrote. He'll touch your spine if he pokes your chest. That's a hefty finger, bro. That finger is hefty as shit, man. Do the hug again, man.
Agony brings no reward
like that. I like that. He went, got it! That is dope. Do it again. One more time, brother.
And one last score. Don't be a casualty. Cut the cord.
Cut! Woo! Yo, Shinedown sound is fire, bro. Their sound is just, it just gets you hype. It makes you want to be sober. It's like woo-wee. Woo-wee. I like this video, bro. I've heard the freaking Hungry for the Kids say freedom, la la. Dude, I've heard that somewhere, but it probably was this. Motherfucker. Woo! That energy is different. That's the energy you need right there. Let's go, bro. I like that. Shinedown is fire. Please, guys, please. He said a lot. He talked a lot. Only you know when you're ready. And whenever you're ready. Vibe Gang is here to help. I love you guys. I'm out of here.
Shoutout beats.